Some people have been writing to me. They want me to do a session for the young kids, young adults, so to speak. And I've been consistently asking one question as well, back to them. I said, let's say you have a choice to have a child who does his or her rituals every morning, or does the prayer, knows his or her roots, culturally and religious roots, so to speak. And then you have somebody who's just a very good human being, compassionate, loving, caring, but haven't got the foggiest idea about any ritual. What kind of child of the two would you want? Because if you talk about religion, I am not your religious authority. I can talk about scriptures and stuff, but every time the interpretation is going to be my own. Because those are 5,000 years old stories, 3,000 years old stories. I don't think I need to tell today's child those stories to make them believe in God or experience God or see the religious roots. To tell you the truth, you only make a fool of yourself. Because you have this now burden of justifying why did Shiva do this and why did Ma did this. They will ask you that question. And now you have to cook up stories. You will never ever be able to give the right answer. So spirituality is like insurance policy. It's when the car hits, that's when you say, check it, is it expired or is it good? When everything is going good, you don't need it. It's when you're down, when you're low, when you're stressed. That's when you need it. And that's where it helps you muster all your inner strength. The second thing you should always, always, always keep in mind. What were your thoughts when you were 12 or you were 13 or you were 14 or you were 20? Today you are 30, 40, 50 and you want your kid to think like you, but it is never going to happen. Were you as interested in sitting in front of a temple altar and doing your prayers as you are now? You are at a different stage. They're still trying to come to terms with their own sexuality. They're still trying to come to terms with who they are, what are they doing, what do they have to work towards in life, and you've already crossed that stage. Your confusions are different to theirs. So don't expect that they should be a certain way. The best you can do, and I can almost promise you this much, the best way to teach without preaching is to do. Sooner or later, they will follow you. They will rarely ever follow your words, but they will follow your actions. You can almost be certain about it. Just when you think they're not listening, that is the only time they're listening. There's this, my favorite, Bill Watterson's Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know if you guys have read it, and it's a comic strip. And in that, Calvin is a little character. He's a little boy. And his mom is shouting at him. And he's just singing in his head, he's doing other things. And in the end, his mom goes, "Are we clear now?" And he thinks, oh, this must be the end of the lecture. He goes, yeah, absolutely. But all the other things, he did not hear. Think about this. I am sitting here. I could be talking the most esoteric aspects of knowledge that you will never ever hear anywhere, pure first-hand knowledge. But if I do that, and I don't make you laugh in between, or don't tell stories, you will probably sleep. So when you are talking to your kids, You don't make them laugh in between. It's all just pure lecture. And then you lose them that moment. So what you have to do is, don't talk too much, please.
Don't talk at all.
That's a matter of personal choice. So be short. Because what you really need to say, for example, if you have to say to them, don't speed. For argument's sake, they are 18, they've got the license, you say, don't speed. First of all, they will never ever not speed because you told them. Forget it. Secondly, the government has done their part. They have tested them, they are fit to drive on the road. That is why they have the license. And if they do speed, hopefully, sooner or later, my personal record was 1 speeding ticket every year in the month of October, and about 4 to 5 parking tickets every year. And only in 1 bad year I had 2 speeding tickets, but other than that it was good. But as I grew older, I lost that drive to speed. And I just, that thing went away automatically. So if you let them grow, they will grow. And just make them follow your own actions. If you're watching TV till 10, till 11, and you're expecting them to not watch TV, well, forget it. It's not going to happen. They are always hearing when you think they're sleeping, by the way. And when you think they have no clue what is going on, they know exactly what's going on. A child of 5 weeks knows that if I smile, I get a smile back. If I want to make somebody happy, I can smile. That's psychologically speaking. 5 weeks. It's innate. Instincts will teach them. Let's not make them average human beings. Let them be who they want to be. As long as they are staying out of trouble with law and drugs, I think you're good.
Yeah, mothers are having lots of problems to understand these things. It's really do understand, but implementing them is really difficult. We always look after.
Oh, so now it's not a child's problem, it's a mother's problem.
Of course, it's a mother's problem.
I see. So we shouldn't be asking any solution for the child, we should be asking solutions for the mother.